everybody, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. The observant ones will notice something different already. Can you see what it is? The tractors, that one was right here in the middle of the yard all the time, and we got it moved. I should have done a video. It was hilarious. We were laughing. The front loader we could not move, and it was too hard. It was too heavy. So I used to come along and raised the bucket up off the ground, and then we tried to roll it by pushing the tires and rolling it by hand. Well, that didn't work. It was too heavy. So we got the garden tractor hooked up in low gear, and I thought, oh, this will pull it. Nope, the wheels were spinning. So funny, I got off the garden tractor and left it in gear with the wheels spinning and straight ahead, and Melanie and I spun the wheels of the tractor by hand, rotating them, while the garden tractor helped pull, and we were able to get it out of here. Here's where it sat. That's where the bucket was, and you can see the four wheels. And we got it over there, and then we rolled the other tractor out of where it was parked. Rolled it out because for some odd reason the brand new battery died. It's only a year old, but I'll have to get it charged up. But we rolled that over there. Now that tractor rolls easy. I love these old Fords. That is so light. And then we put in, by the way, I mowed the lawn for the first time this year. Missed one weed, but we mowed the lawn for the first time this year. And then we put in 2 more raised garden beds. So we're extending all along the fence line as originally planned and protecting it from the animals. We have a temporary roll of wire here for now. And we went to town this weekend and we got plants that are bearing fruit already. And the idea is we have, look at that. We have some plants that'll give us fruit right away for current eating soon. And then we'll have some that are not yet bearing fruit that are a little smaller, and we'll get to them in a minute, that will bear fruit for the fall for canning and preserving and winter use. And then we got, look at these. These were half off today. And I mean, that's just beautiful. And you can't buy bell peppers for what we paid for these. And then there's bananas. There's 2 already there. For what we paid for the plant, we got our money already. So there's that. And then the second half of this bed, I'm going to put popcorn. So that's pretty cool. And in here, because it's too late for us, the weather was cold. We had 36 degrees yesterday, Saturday morning, yesterday. We had 34 degrees, I think it was, here in the yard. A neighbor down in another nearby town had 36. So we went and bought everything we need because there's no way we could have done starters this year on our own and had any fruit. But they were cheap, they were on sale, and we're happy. So we've got, you can see a nice tomato there going to grow. So we're way ahead of the game by doing it this way. Waiting until the plants are well developed in the greenhouse and then buying them. And there's a row of jalapenos. Actually, that's a different one there. I don't know what that is. But anyway, there's some jalapenos and flowering happy tomatoes, as long as it doesn't go through transplant shock with tomatoes on the vine. And then there's the young ones. So those will be for fall. These will be for, there's some young ones. These bigger ones with fruit on the vine will be for immediate or very soon harvest. And then the young ones, the smaller ones, will be for later harvest. Now in here, we have to figure out, and please, if you know, these we planted a week or so ago. If you know why they look like that, let me know. Because we need to fix them quick before they die. They're really sickly and yucky looking. They didn't look like that when we got them. So let me know what we're missing here, guys. I think it's just maybe fertilizer, but we'll get that. And then we got some beans, we got some eggplants. These were from last week we put in. And Also, I put in some nails on the roof of our mini greenhouse, and we got some twine, and Melanie and Michelle tied up all of our peas that Melanie started from seed. So those are doing pretty good. That's all from seeds. And then we have completed another 2-foot wide by 20-foot long raised bed. And Melanie's got all of our lettuce plants, our salad bed. This is all salads here that she's got covered up and going to be sprouting. And then we got some of her Chinese cabbages, which, by the way, we had some for dinner tonight. We're already harvesting some that are really big and bushy, and they're turning out very nice. So she's got them. There's another tomato from the other week, which is also not very healthy looking like the others. And we got some spinach and other things that we bought on discount last week, and some cabbage type plants. There's a chili we got today. Big chili on it. So, and then my root vegetable bed, I just took the cover off, and we have radishes peeking out. So it's supposed to rain tonight, so I uncovered it, and we'll let that go. Most of the other, yeah, I don't know what these are. They're a little bit taller, so I know the first row, 2-3 rows was radishes, and then something else. I have to check my notes. But those are up. And then the slower growing, oh, there's a purple. That's definitely one of my root vegetables. There's one. There's purple. So this worked. It's the first time we've had root vegetables sprout at all in our property. And the potatoes, we'll see eventually. So that's a success so far. I just got to keep it damp, keep it moist, so that the rest of them will sprout. And then our kale, we've harvested the kale 3 times this year already. So we are eating kale. And Melanie has taken the twine, and this is the raised bed that she put together. Pretty cool little setup, so we can tarp it if needed. And we've got some chilies we put in a couple weeks ago. That's a nice looking one right there. Look at that. I love my chilies. So we got some chilies in there. And we started another raised bed. A 2-foot by 20-foot raised bed. And she put one pepper in that we had. I'm going to put corn and soybeans in one of these yet. And I'm probably going to build another raised bed yet for potatoes. Everything is coming over here. And then we got our beans that we planted from seed that Melanie did. And some eggplant in here. They say it's a mega hot chili that we bought 2 weeks ago. And then we got something that's growing on its own, doing very, very well. And we'll probably let them grow a bit and then thin them and see what they are. I think it's summer squash. We'll find out. The tomatoes that actually I thought were going to die and not bear fruit are going to live. It's amazing. They're gonna make it. I did not think they would. That was the ones that froze earlier. This whole bed, and that one there is actually coming out of it. It's really amazing. This whole bed was in that group. We do have flowers, so we will have tomatoes. That's turning out. See, there's flowers, and there's flowers. So it's gonna work out. That's gonna work for us. And then we've got a mixed bed here, mustard greens, and some Chinese cabbages, and then I don't know what that black thing is. Looks like a black pepper. We've got green bell peppers, we've got different bell peppers in here, hot peppers, and a nice mix in there. We're eating strawberries. Really, really, really good. They're better than the store-bought strawberries by far. Our strawberries are really happy. And then, this is the one she harvested today. We had some of this cabbage with kale for dinner tonight with fish. Really, really good. Melanie's an awesome cook. We're going to let it go to seed, and we'll have seeds for the next time around. And her tomatoes, we're going to stake them up here this week. And her strawberry, she wanted to have her own strawberry, and it's going to have babies. So she's going to have multiple strawberries. Very nice. Lettuce. That's Michelle's bed. So we'll do a little walk through to the end and see our gardens this year. Everything in one row, everything behind the fence line. That little piece is going to go away. We're still working at it, but planting is priority right now. It's a little messy, a lot of work left, but planting is top priority yet. So we're transplanting all of our garden soil that we've amended over the years from the flat gardens into our raised beds. I know that's not deep, it's going to be for shallower plants, that's fine. But it's cardboard underneath, so I'm part of it, so the roots can go deeper when they want. A lot of gardens this year, a lot. We've come a long way this year. My plum tree died, so that'll probably become a raised bed. And up into here. Looking good. So that's it, guys. It's all about the gardens. We just blasted through. There was no time for cameras because we worked hard and long. I'm sure you can see what all we got into it. Wait a minute, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 4x8 beds and 2 2x20s. So like almost 10, 11, 12 raised beds equivalent. Well, guys, every day comes to an end, and this one has come to a close, and this weekend has come to a close. Please like this video. It's been a good one, I think, for us. It's Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Feels good to have accomplishment. Talk to you all later.